So, hello. Today is Wednesday. I will show you the trade I took. This is the trade. So, I will show you the steps. So, first things first, yesterday we traded this one. This is the Tuesday, okay? So, the price here is so bullish as we see, and we set the targets. The main target is here, okay? We keep going bullish. Let's make it red. And we select the PD arrays. Like here, we don't have any significant PD array. Maybe this candle will create a fair value gap here, so we drop to a lower time frame. This is the previous daily high here, the red one, okay? And this is the fair value gap we should react from, okay? So let's remove this and drop to 1 hour. So this is here is Asia high, okay? So let's mark Asia from 8 to this is the Asia range. Okay, this is the normal protraction of price, and I got out early because we have a Trump speak, and when Trump speak in a meeting, everything goes up and down. So I took 1.5 R, and I didn't want to risk it. Okay, I will give you the second reason, because the GBP USD was so lagging, like consolidating and doing crazy stuff, not just like EU here is just moving in same direction. So when and where we're going to reverse? Okay, we wake up, this is midnight open, okay, we trade down, okay, so let's remove this. We don't need this, and we don't need this. This is internal range liquidity, this high and this high, and this is the main high, okay. If we want to reverse, we have one thing and two things, okay. The first thing, make it this way. The first thing is we take these equal lows or Asian low, okay, take the liquidity, make a V-shaped reversal, and reverse toward this high, which is Asian high and previous session high prior to Asia, which is London, New York session high from yesterday. Okay. So in this day we have Trump speak, and everything is like read folder news, so we won't drop like 5 minutes because we can get trapped in change in state of delivery in 5 minutes, which is can happen. Let's see, this is the Asian low and the equal lows. So in this case we didn't have any change in state of delivery in 5 minutes, we didn't get trapped, okay. So this is the last low. I will show you. I took the trade in 15 minutes, by the way. I didn't go to 5 minutes at all. This is the first time in this day I'm going to the 5 minutes. So this is equal low, SMT with GBP USD and the XY as well. Okay, we created this high, this low, traded up, didn't close above, didn't take this low, GBP USD took this low and the XY took its high. Okay, and we closed here above and here. This is the impulsive move we're looking for. So as this bearish candle took the low in the other assets and high in the other assets, we can consider this a change in state of delivery instead of this. But you can go as I did in the 15-minute time frame, took this as my change in state of delivery and be so confident about it. So the price here created SMT, impulsively closed above. You can take an entry here, okay, because sometimes it doesn't retrace deeper, like a 5-minute fair value gap or something. So you just take this entry in the order block, and if you are afraid from the spread, just take it here on the close. If not, the close is here. If the close here, just wait for retracement. If it's like 3 to 5 pips, just take an entry here. And I got out here, which is 1.5R or 1.6, and I'm happy about it to keep my highest strike rate because we have Trump speak, and you see this price action. We can go to GBP and see what really happened in this price action. Okay, this is the entry of whatever. You see this? And eurusd, the price is here. Okay, GBP it's still here. So it went like take this low, took this low, and nearly took this low. You see that? That's what I got out. And of course, when you go out, the the price starts accelerating sometimes. I don't take risks when Trump is speaking. That's a rule I have in my mind, because trust me, sometimes it goes really crazy. And Trump speaking in 8.5, which is 1 hour from now. So as we see here, as I told you, let's get rid of this. I will show you the entry and show you the exit. Okay, so when we close here, this is the change in state of delivery. We closed above the Asian low, which is doesn't matter sometimes. You see that we didn't retrace to this fair value gap. That's why I don't use limit orders, and that's why I use market orders, and that's why I go out early in this stage here. Okay, because as I see this, it's not really good. You can just take this high and reverse or whatever due to Trump speaking and the red folder news we have today. And the other thing, the XY accelerated so fast. So these lows in reversal market. Let's see this. I'll show you. Okay, the XY. You see, look at that. The XY reached this low, which was my high target in USD, and USD is still like here sometimes. Here, like we can check it. So it went straight to this low where the XY was lagging here in 5 minutes. Like this area is the same area of the DXY in reversal. Okay, so it didn't accelerate in the same speed. So when you come here, taking an entry here in this order block, your stop is here. Okay, the target, you have this one, Okay, let's make it black. Okay, you have Asia high and you have this one, which is New York session from yesterday high, and you have the main targets here. So don't be silly or crazy to just do this. Okay, I'm so confident, let's do this. Take 7R, you take shit. Okay, you will take a huge stop loss, maybe. Okay, especially in the economic calendar is so fucked up. So here it's 1.8. So basically that what I took, 1.8 minus the spread and commission, it's 1.6 or 7. I took this here. It's like nearly 2R, so this is the overall target which is going to it. You can take this like 3R. So why this low, not this low? As we see here, this is SMT here, and this candle low took this candle low, which is a tiny turtle soup, just like yesterday. If you are not familiar with what I talked about yesterday, you can go and check it out on the previous video on YouTube channel. See that this is a protected low, okay, and this is the normal protraction phase, which is we open, go low, take Asian low, do a reversal, V-shape reversal, and go up. You see this? This is V-shape reversal. This is the entry I took. And of course, you're gonna see my entry here. This is the entry I took. And this is what I got out. So let's zoom in to see it more clear. This is the change in state of delivery in 30 minutes, okay? We went straight above it, opened this candle, traded lower, tapped to the order block. I took an entry, put my stop loss here, and I targeted nearly above this high, which is this one here, okay? Nearly above this high, and that was the Asian high I set as a target. So I wanted to tell you, do not get mad about getting out in this and seeing price rally into this, okay? I'm going to show you what's really happening today and take all the measurements in the calculation of your risk management. So today, this CPI for GBP/USD was positive, yet GBP/USD went bearish, okay? We have this President Lagarde speak, I don't know what fuck she said, I don't care, and this is annual meeting, and we have the main big news, this one. You see this one? It can make the price go totally up or down or up and down in like 15 minutes or 5 minutes, I don't know. But as I noticed, every time Trump speaks, something bad happen in the market. Like, you don't want to get caught in the bad move, okay? So you have two choices. Take the present 1.7R or 1.8R with a fast trade delivery, or just risk 0.2R to satisfy your ego. So what do you want? To satisfy your ego or take the money and the fuck out? Just be logical, mate. So we go back and see how it's going to rail that high, and this is your TP. No, it's not your TP. Okay, this is the notification on my trading view. Let's see how, boom, congratulations, bitch. So this is what I'm talking about, trading your stop loss yesterday. Okay, so this is the entry we took. This is the spread problem. We didn't take it in this. Oh, okay, this is the spread. It traded here. I use Marcus order. I pushed the button buy, and this is what happened. You feel me here? So it's not a huge problem. Okay, this is normal. Some prop firms will feel you here, which is not quite good enough. So when you see this move, okay, wait on the 1 minute. See this big move here, just here, and trade your stop loss from here to here, and you get stopped. Okay, you entered here, so this is the price coming back to my entry here. You see that? This is what I was talking about yesterday. It gets you out, and it's start running again to the TP. Okay, so I don't want you to do that. Just leave your stop loss here. It's not the end of the world if you lose a position. Okay, it's not the end. You just lost a position. Okay, so imagine getting in here, trading up here, okay, moving your stop loss here, as so many mentors telling you, oh man, when you reach the first TB, trade your stop loss. Bitch, how the fuck you can trade your stop loss because you reach this high? Just fucking, it's nonsense, okay? There is one rule, take a loss or take a TP, okay? And your TP is not going to be above 3R. 2R is perfect. I took 1.8R in front of you and left all this for the market because I don't care. Because I took what is available in the right time with perfect delivery, and 99 of the traders are still waiting for something else to happen or get stopped here because they trade their stop losses. Do not trade your stop loss. This is the second video I make, and this is the second time I'm telling you, do not trade your stop loss ever, ever, ever again. Okay? Because as I said, your trades, the good ones will go to zero because this stupid thing. If you are afraid to lose, use the minimum risk you can use. For me, it's 0.5. For you, it can be 0. I don't know, 25%, a quarter percent. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so do not trade your stop loss. Don't be a stupid person, and do not follow any mentor that telling you trade your stop loss. Okay, you can trail it to break even. When you reach 2R, take some profits off and trade your stop loss, which is I don't do. Okay, if I have 2R, I'm just taking 2R and getting out. Why would I trade my stop loss and be in front of my desk watching the chart for another, I don't know, X hours or minutes? For what? For 1 plus R? I would take 2R again tomorrow. So why would I risk all this time, all this psychology, and blinding my eyes with candles when I can take just 2R tomorrow, 2R today, 2R in the next day, and when I lose 1R. And end of the month I find myself profitable. So what a plus 1 hour in one day a week can provide you, what 1 hour plus in a week can take from you? That's the main question. You could just trade your stop loss here to break even when it reaches 2R or 1.8, and the market take this high and reverse and take you out. And when Trump speaks and goes up again and say, I wish I took 1.8 or 2R and just went to bed to sleep or go to gym or whatever. Be wise. This is why you should be wise. Okay? Use your brain. You have a brain to use, so use it. Do not listen to anyone. You can just avoid listening to me. If you think I'm crazy, just don't follow me or listen to me. I don't care. But there is so many people there telling you, when you have this move here, you trade your stop loss here, so you can remove the risk. Remove. Bitch, trading is about risk management, not removing the risk. It's about risk management. Okay? This is here, trading your stop loss here is not risk management. Okay? It's you being afraid to take a stop loss because you think you can trade without losing, and you will lose more than you win with this mentality. Just leave it as I do and accept your loss and your TP, your risk, and your stop loss. It's not always the same because every day, in every trading day, we have a different criteria. In a normal days, I won't trade my stop loss here, which is I never do. I don't take TP at 1.8, okay, and I leave it for 2R or 2.5R. This is an obvious target. But as Trump is speaking today, I took 1.8 if I have this fast delivery, which has happened. So I'm happy with it. Why would I risk all this in something like today? I have tomorrow to trade. I can take a win tomorrow, and I use this win here as my risk for tomorrow. So how about that?